Hi, People's Killer J here.
This is Phantom.
Yeah, and we're back with Metal Hellsinger.
Now this one is just a demo that we were playing for you guys today, but it is coming out soon.
In September.
Yeah. And the premise of this game is pretty cool. It's a first-person shooter / slasher with an emphasis on music. You play to the beat of the background music.
Yeah. It's a AAA version of Bullets Per Minute.
Yeah. And as you can see, it's a pretty cool concept. Now, I should give it a little disclaimer. I myself haven't played the other game, Bullets Per Minute, so this is my first experience with this type of gameplay.
And it's really good. It's actually better than Bullets Per Minute.
That's good to hear. Yeah, I had a surprising amount of fun with this game.
Oh, yeah.
Just to kind of throw it out there, at first I honestly didn't really like it for the first couple minutes, but as soon as I kind of got the beat part of it down, I ended up loving it. It kind of feels like Doom, but you get more sucked into the music.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Now, the demo was fairly short. I think it's about 20 minutes long or something like that. But throughout the demo, you got to see some of the weapons. You had, I think it was a pistol, shotgun type weapon, and the sword. I might be missing some. Oh, and then like a magic fireball thing or whatever.
Oh, yeah, skull there.
And they kind of give you a good feel of like how you're going to be like dashing around, attacking on the beat. As you can see in the center of your screen, there's some guns that come to the center. And when you attack on those, you do damage. Otherwise, you kind of flub. And if you get combos of them, you do even more damage till you're one hit and everything.
That's good. This game is really fun. The gameplay, if you get the hang of it, it's really good.
Yeah. And as you can see, like, so I haven't played Bullets Per Minute, but I've seen enough footage to know that like it definitely appears to be a bit more of an indie title with the art style. But here you can see this is pretty up there for AAA. It's kind of mixing elements of like monsters and stuff you might see, maybe even a Devil May Cry game, whereas the way you move around the environment and how you interact with the environment is closer to AAA shooters like Doom.
It's really good. It's like a double A type of game.
Yeah. But yeah, the production values are great, especially considering I'm pretty sure this is launching at a fairly reasonable price. I think it's only going to be like $20 or $30 on PC. I'm not sure what it'll be on console, but that's a lot cheaper than most brand new games launching.
I know, but it's a good. If it's a good price, I'll buy it. I might buy Team T-Shirt's Revenge there.
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely something I put on my wish list. God knows if I'll ever get it when it's not on a sale, because you know. But it was impressive from what I saw for 20 minutes. The game's really good at sucking you into the gameplay.
Oh yeah,
a little invested.
Exactly.
Now, what did you think about the combat?
Fun ass combat.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
What was your favorite part?
When they're executed there, you get your health back.
That definitely reminded me of Doom there too. It back.
Oh yeah, when you attack with the beat there, when you hit with the beat, it's pretty good. It goes along with the music really well. The first music.
Yeah, I like that too. It's like it's funny. It's called Metal Hellsinger, and the backing music, unsurprisingly, is metal. So like you got this crazy like heavy metal melodic riff going in the background, and at the same time you're just running around with a sword or blowing people's heads off with a shotgun. And the beats are different for every weapon, so you have to find different ways of playing almost.
Oh, I know. This game is a really good game. I recommend buying it when it comes out. Actually, the demo was free on the Xbox Series S. I said it was like free. It's like what? A download is.
It's supposed to be free on PC, but for whatever reason I couldn't get it, so I ended up finding it in alternative methods.
Okay.
But supposedly it's supposed to show up on Steam, so if you guys are interested, you can feel free to check this one out.
Oh yeah.
It's definitely worth at least the 20 or 30 minutes you'll take to see if you enjoy it, because I mean demos are totally free, and they give you a sampling of what I think is the first mission of the game.
It has to be the first mission. Does it make sense to be a first mission?
Yeah, and I mean it's it doesn't really reveal too much in the story. I don't know what the story's really going to be. You seem to be some kind of demon guy who's killing undead monsters, and you have crazy weapons. I mean that's all the story you need, I guess. Doom guys just like kill alien, demon, interdimensional monsters.
Troy Baker voices this guy.
Oh really? I didn't even notice.
Yeah,
that is actually really cool.
I'm pretty sure it sounds like Troy Baker.
Well, I mean, they got a pretty unique voice, so I imagine it would have to be. But that's interesting.
Yeah. Does it know what Troy sounds like there? So.
Yeah.
Overall, this.
Go
ahead.
Yeah. No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, graphics top notch.
Yeah, I'd say it's not gonna like make you have to go and buy a new graphics card or like the newest Xbox, but they managed to make the lighting and the effects look really cool when these guys explode, or even the fire effects, or just some of the spell effects that you'll see some of the enemies use. It looks really good. The health effects just popping out of them when you execute them, like you just saw on screen.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. I got the Xbox Series S there. That's how I'm playing it there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now I'm running it. I was able to run it on the highest graphics with a fairly like mid-range graphics card. So I imagine most people will be able to play this on a budget computer too. Albeit if you want the best experience, you're probably going to want a decent computer as opposed to the console and the things.
Okay. Well, the console should be up there by now.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But still, it surprised me when it was free there. For me there, but I don't know for PC players there.
Yeah, you don't see so many demos most of the time anymore.
No.
There's one event that happens every year on PC that's a big demo event, but you don't really have that for console games at all.
I know. It used to be like the 7th gen, you had a lot of demos there.
So it was nice that they give you an opportunity to learn if you like the gameplay or not. And I'd say a lot of people who are really into music, or what they like to call commonly as boomer shooters, would probably find a lot of enjoyment in Metal Hellsinger.
I enjoy it there. It's really fun.
Yeah, they managed to do a lot with little, The gameplay is pretty much just zip around little arenas and shoot guys, but it manages to stay pretty engaging.
Still very good combat. I like it there. I know I'm repeating a lot of points, but the story, the music's good. At System of a Down. They got a lot of people performing the metal songs there.
It definitely really slaps. I actually even noticed, so I wasn't sure because I didn't like looking at the background of it, but I was like, I think that might be System of a Down when I was listening to it, because it's very unique, but it also is very in your face. It kind of forces you to take the music into account. Not one of those games you would play with your own music on in the background, that's for sure.
It's very fun there.
Yeah, it kind of reminded me of what I liked with, I'm going to repeat myself again, Doom, or other boomer shooters in that genre.
Quake.
Where it's just very simple.
Yep. I like simple gameplay. I like this because
anything more than a sword, sword the gun.
Everything about this game is fun. You get score points, and when you get score points, you actually can get by yourself. You actually get your health. You get get 1 or 2 chances to resurrect. Depends on your score ranking there.
Yeah, so it's like it's classic people who like to compete with themselves. Although I do believe there are online leaderboards as well.
There is.
For the scoring. Yeah. But it's nice how it's like, you got 2 simple bars. The score combo thing was great because it rewards people who play on the beat, which kind of, reinforces the whole theme of the game, gets you really good at paying attention to the music.
Oh, yeah.
And trying to form big combos. You can combo together different weapons to keep the chain going.
Oh, yeah.
One of the weapons, the skull, literally as long as you're hitting anything, even if it's not directly an enemy, if you're just shooting a wall, it'll keep the combo going.
Good.
And executing also works.
Nice. No, Hellsinger is a must have there. It's a must download too there.
Yeah, I would say anyone who's into this kind of game should give it a shot, and even if you're just into shooters in general, maybe check it out, just because there's a pretty good chance you'll end up liking it.
Yep. I recommending it. Recommend downloading
Yeah, I'd give my recommendation.
Yeah.
Definitely download 100%.
Definitely a download. And the levels here are very good. They're nice. They're every stage in
It's
this
nice
game.
that they're clean. If you know what I'm saying, like there's not too much going on. It's like just an open spot for you to fight in, but with some nice environmental details.
I know. So, this so far overall, it's a thumbs up for me. I like the music because I listen to music in this game.
Yeah, it's the kind of soundtrack I could see myself listening to outside of the game. So I'm sure it's a lot of people might agree with that.
Oh yeah, I agree with listening to the music because most music in the games nowadays are kind of garbagey. I find they don't really.
There's not so much focus, right? It's always just kind of background noise.
Yeah, it's just a background noise. It doesn't really feel unique. This here goes along with the game and the theme setting there.
I'd like to see what the later tracks have in offer.
Oh my goodness!
We only got to see so much of it. I imagine it changes a lot with each stage.
Yeah, it has to. This enemy's pretty cool.
Kind of like playing to a metal album, right? It's like the metal album is the game, and it's kind of like telling you the story, which I thought was pretty cool as well.
Imagine if they had our main game or something. That'd be cool. Something like our main game with Eddie with a first-person shooter. That'd be cool.
That would be cool.
There are some ideas. Developers make our main first-person shooter. Plays that.
You know what? I'm surprised that it hasn't happened, especially after seeing this.
No, they should have Eddie in it. Their mascot. You play as him there. You have Bruce Dickinson perform the vocals. You have the classics, Number of the Beast and Different World, and the other songs there. You have some of their new songs too. They're old and new.
I suppose if you go back to Brutal Legend, it's almost like they've covered that, but not as directly as this.
No, here they did a good job. I like the revolvers. They're alright weapons, but the shotgun's more effective. Even the Zor's effective too. This is good at getting executions there.
I liked kind of switching back and forth, comboing the different weapons together, the shotgun, into the sword, into the skull.
Yeah, the pistols too. Depends there.
And the pistols.
Yep. Overall, this is final thoughts. Give it a try.
Final thoughts. I can't really give it much of a rating right now. But the demo I'd say is 100% a download. Once it releases, if it is for like $20 to $30, I'd say it's worth the price and worth the buy.
Definitely. Alright, so this is Killer J once again.
And Phantom.
Peace out.
Peace out.